If anyone finds this tape, just know that I've read. I'll be dead by the time you find me. Today is November 13th, 2013. It's currently 3:40 in the morning. During these next few moments I'll be addressing a few things that have been left in the dark for so long, what I've done, why I've done it, and planning on ending my life just a few moments. In 2005 my partner and I, Peter William Whitaker, worked and saved enough money to open up a restaurant at Disney's MGM Studios called Little Einsteins Pizzeria, and it was an incredible place, with fun, games, prizes, laughter, mostly bringing the family together. Whether it was pizza, arcades, the playground, or meeting the Little Einsteins characters, some of them had reason to come to this place. But now, Peter built 4 robots: Leo the conductor, June the ballerina, Quincy the musician, and Annie the singer. They were the coolest inventions I'd ever seen. Only catch is, the robots are stuck to the ground, so they just have the mascot costumes instead. Most of the kids love this. A few were scared, but nothing big. Everything was fine until we made a rocket animatronic on a mini stage. He was acting up a lot. But the biggest thing that happened was in 2007, when Peter's oldest son, Terrence, shoved his youngest son, Chris, into the rocket animatronic, causing the rocket to crush the poor kid's frontal fucking lobe. Yeah. Soon as I heard screaming and crying from outside of my office in the dining room, I looked at the stage, and I saw blood coming from the rocket animatronic. It was horrible. I knew it. At that very moment, we were finished. So, the police arrived. I packed up all of my belongings, credit cards, remaining cash we earned. I asked a lot of questions from the detectives, and I went home. I almost gave up at that moment. We had to close the restaurant due to the incident. But I got a phone call from Peter saying he wasn't gonna sue me. That the situation was going to be deal with him, his son, the state of Florida. But that I didn't believe it. I mean, he just lost his own son. Like he wasn't angry at me. I don't know. But the next day, I got a call from the police saying a little girl was killed. It was my own daughter, Joey. I sent her there to help Peter clean the restaurant with a few employees. And I said she can take a few things home with her since we didn't need it anymore, like plushies, arcade prizes, stuff like that. But it was only to find out during that evening. She was stabbed around her body. She had her neck cut open. The police found her in a trash behind the building. It was reported by a few teens smelling something bad, like something died. They never found who killed my daughter. No footprints, no fingerprints, no weapons, nothing. I should have known it was Peter. But as a man, I try to put the past behind me, so, to beat a lot of lawsuits in late 2007, luckily we managed to reopen the restaurant in February 2008. We most likely closed on weekends and open on Monday to Friday. Now the place was more better and friendly, which I thought with the animatronics working fine, a few glitches but nothing big, mascot performances working well, since they were in the backstage area. Plus we updated the Annie animatronic, so, what's the worst that can happen? 2009 and 2010 were great years, but 2011, that was the worst year I had in my fucking life. 5 kids, they went missing in the restaurant, spent 1 week and a day. 1 fucking week. The state of Florida went out an Amber Alert, but that didn't do anything. A daytime guard named Jeremy. He was killed by the Quincy animatronic in the playground area. Unexpected, bit the man in the face, crush him, gone, dead. The whole thing was over. The end of the week on Sunday. Peter and I were questioned for about a month. And I begin to go insane. To think maybe these things are alive. After the show got cancelled in 2009, the robots begin to act it up really bad. And they even smelled bad. It's been 2 years from that day. I can't believe I reopened the restaurant. In 2012, Peter convinced me to try it one more time. And I did it. We opened the Little Einsteins Pizzeria one last time. But I've done some thinking, a bit of looking around. My discoveries was a nightmare. I found a box of VHS tapes from every year when we were opened in the parts and service room. And what I saw, it made me puke, it made me scream. I couldn't even sleep for 2 weeks fucking straight. on those files. They were footages of the animatronics looking right at the camera, sometimes, crying out black blood out of their eyes. I knew I was an insane man, I knew what I saw. But I didn't know this was this fucking bad. For over 7 years, I was lied to, my employees, my own partner, hid things that I would never believe in my life. I discovered that Peter Whitaker, my own partner, he had killed 5 children, he blamed it on me. We were even responsible for death of my own fucking daughter. I knew it. I knew he hasn't forgiven me after the whole rocket thing killing his son. I fucking knew it. I knew it wasn't over. Now what do? Do I go to the police? Do I go after him? Do I kill him? No. I've done some things he never figured out the day he dies. You see, after this, if this was over, about 10 years, they'd take everything we worked on, turning into a museum. Who knows? Maybe he'll try on those old suits we made in the 2000s, he will get the shock of his fucking life. That son of a bitch. So, it's with a heavy heart, I am ending this recording. I'll finally go to a place where I will go see my daughter forever. Thank you for listening. To Peter, your entire poo-it is open to swallow your asshole. So don't keep the devil waiting, friend. I'll see you in hell. I love you, Joey. And I didn't want this to happen. But I just can't go on anymore. I have to leave. I have to. Ever so, this has to be destroyed, including me. So. I love you. I love you so much. I'll see you soon.